Howdy folks, and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. Let's carry on from the end of the last save game, so we're going to be loading the save game here. And let's see where we can get to. So we were actually in our, well, what is currently our hometown really, which is basically over here in the city of Whiterun. Lots of homes around here, as you can see. I can meet Delphine in Riverwood. Let's actually have a look at the quests that we got at our disposal. Okay, let's look at the quests here in terms of this one here. It seems that our worst things are worse than even Delphine thought. Dragons aren't just coming back to life, they're being resurrected by other dragons. Delphine suspects that the Talmor might be bringing dragons back for their sinister purpose. She's going to talk to her contacts about how we can infiltrate the Talmor embassy. This one is an interesting one, of course. Become a full member of the Thieves Guild. Promise to keep. Revealing the unseen. Mirabelle has told me that members of the Synod recently visited the college, mentioning the staff of Magnus. They have last known to be heading towards Mzulft. So what we're going to do is we're going to head towards Mzulft ourselves. I'm going to fast travel there. And we're going to make our way into that particular dungeon. So, I think we're pretty much well prepared for that. So, good. If I look at my carrying capacity, I've got quite a bit of carrying capacity at my disposal once again. And this here is the entrance to Mzulft. Looks a bit creaky, that entrance.
Crystal. Gone. Find apparatus. Inoculary.
Reach the Aculary. Okay, so there's a key here, there's a research log. Blue mage robes, and of course the research log is the one I want to read through initially here. The research log here. Right, the council has become aware of the lack of progress in your group's effort. They are particularly displeased to learn that your specification for the focusing crystals became completely incorrect. The entire binding conclave has worked tirelessly, and the council is quite sure this new crystal will suit your needs. You are herewith entrusted with delivering the crystal to the site, completing your work and delivering a full report to the council with all possible haste. The council trusts you will deliver the crystal to the Oculary personally, and that will be no further complications. First Adjutant Ordinal. Okay. So let's double check that quest here. It says basically we have to go through here in terms of the Synod. Okay. So what can we do in here? Unlocked with the key. Let's have a look at the quick options here. I think I'm going to go for the lightning ones here. Then again, I got some new spells, don't I? And I actually haven't added them to my selection of favorites. So fireball would be a useful one to have, but also the runes would be useful to have, I think. Probably what I want to do, I want to basically remove some of them from the list in a minute. So nothing really here. Do our plate metal, bowl, okay. Plate metal, there is a strut. What are these things? Don't seem to have any particular purpose as such. Don't want to push step on a pressure plate because you never know what could be behind there. Not a researcher here. Not sure what triggered that, but better be on guard. cool. I was able to overcome him. And there's a cog in there as well as a corundum armor. Ore. Sorry, I should have said that ore. Search. It's the same one I'm still looking at. There's nothing really new there as such. And I killed him as well. Sweet. Good for me that I was able to take him out without too much effort at least. That's a gyro. It's the same one really. Dreamer convector, a bowl, etc. etc. What is this? Sit on a stone chair. No, I don't want to sit on a stone chair, but thanks for at least offering that option to me. What is behind here? Nothing. Okay. Cool. I think in terms of apparel, I need to basically change my selection here a little bit. Restoration, there is one here that I have to actually increase my regeneration, which will be a lot more useful here, I think. Alright, again oil, and there's a cog again. Just going to keep the oil for the moment. Cog, well, actually, can I just take the gyro here? See what that does for me. Potion of Magicka. Now this looks to be a trap that we got here. Alright. Do I want to basically chance it and try to disengage that trap? Cool. Wasn't too hard to take him down. Spider worker, there's a chest here. Oh, look at that. Banded iron armor of health. Steel battle axe of shocking. A pan. Gold picklocks. Amulet of Dibela. Cool. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. Then again, I'm not a dwarf, so I don't know exactly. Well, then again, it could be that it's not really a dwarven item, but still. Found it in some dwarven runes, so I would expect there to be some dwarven pronunciation to it. Alright, opening up this door here. Is there more of those spider creatures here? Probably there should be. At least you expect there to be. Spider guardians, or whatever you want to call them. See any here, but okay. Let's look around what else we can come across here. Alright, we were able to take care of him luckily, and he looks like he jumped from the top there. Moonstone ore. Here is this another. Nope, these are not chests, these are just locations. Alright, let's open up this door here. Anything of interest here? This looks to be pretty much a natural cavern, except for the fact that they have placed on here certain extra bits and bobs. Now this is moonstone iron ore, so let's maybe use that pickaxe to collect that. Kind of hoping that underneath there I'll find some interesting stuff. And again, moonstone ore is typically quite valuable, so quite useful to take along. Okay, depleted that. Cool. Wow. That took me a little bit of effort. Chitin armor and of course a antennae. Wheat, etc., etc. So quite a bit of stuff to be found here again. Again, I can get some moonstone ore. Kind of hoping I won't be attacked in the interim. Be a bit of a pity if I were. Focusing only on the wrong things, but okay. Good. I got some sapphires here as well. There is another mage of the Synod here. Let's pick up his armor. See what else is up here. Another one. Another blue scroll of paralysis. There is a stamina potion. There's also an apothecary pouch. Don't want to take the wooden bowl. I might. No, I think that's about it for the moment being. What else can we find over here? Knapsack. Ooh. Potion of healing. There is a book here. Taking most valuable items from there at least, and then leaving it as it stood. Alright, let's follow the route down here. There is a trap there, as you might be able to see on the floor here. Just jumped over that. Anything to be found? Yep. His armor, her armor. Sweet, and blasted him away. And he triggered a trap, and unfortunately the trap was just on the other side of the court, so that didn't really help me here. At least I'm getting access to some of their armor. Or the scales at least, the chitin. Anything useful here? Nope, doesn't look like it. So let's carry on. Opening this door here. Don't need that at the moment. There's a bowl here, there's another bowl, there's lots of other, yeah, kind of ordinary stuff you'd say. Search Dwarven Guardian. Large plate. No, I don't need that. Let's get out of there. find a way through. Did I just... Ah, I just missed him. That would have been a killing blow as far as I could see, but... Sweet. Bolt, oil, soul, stone... Dreamer lever. Luckily my mana regeneration is pretty high. Pretty fast. So that helps a lot at least. What have we got here? Right, that requires quite a bit of skill to unlock. I can try. Let's give it a go. Right, maybe I should go towards the left instead of to the right. Ah, there we go. It's a little bit to the left, but not too much. Alright, tiny little bit to the left. Tiny little bit. I will be wasting a few of these on here, it looks like. That's too far. There we go. It took a bit of effort, but I got there. I got there. Wow, dwarven metal ingots. Dwarven metal. Have I got anything else useful in here, really? Looks like coals. Dwarven gears. Gears. Oh, there's a chest. Look at that. That's what I'm really looking for. Gyro, the bowl, etc., etc. So a whole lot of stuff to be found in here. Just the chests are kind of embedded into the wall. Takes a little bit of getting used to, but yeah, should be fine. Anything useful here? Don't think so. Let's open up this door and see what we can find behind there. Cool. Took care of that one. Pretty sure there's more of them. Oil, cog, and of course ore. A bit of effort, but I did take him down again. Alright, let's heal up. So dwarven bolts, soul stones, that metal bit I can just leave. I don't necessarily need that. I was kind of hoping that it doesn't trigger that particular thing again once I get here. Looks like it's a one-off trigger. And got our cog, and of course another soul stone here. Wow. Now there's two things I can do. I can either go down or I can go through those doors. What does the map actually say? The map seems to tell me to go through. So let's go downstairs first to see what we can find down here. There's an alchemy lab. There is a potion of magicka, lever, bowl, metal, gyro again. There's lots of parts in here at least. There's another locked entrance here. Right, so it's a little bit to the left, but not too far. Right, let's try that again. That looks like about there. A bit further, I guess. Like that. There we go. And did the job. Patience is actually rewarding here. Access for minor blocking. What else can we find in here? That looks to be about it, isn't it? Okay. Is there another chest here? Nope. Just components, bits and bobs that have fallen down here over the ages. Even though these ruins have been, abandoned for years, it still seems to give us some useful stuff. In terms of gear, that is. So look up here as well. Oops. Let's make our way down. Let's do this differently. Let's actually keep that down as an option. Haha. There we go. Oops. There we go. Took care of him. It was a bit of an effort, but yeah, we took him down in the end. Again, bolts, amethysts, oil, lots of parts. Let's heal up a little bit. And go back towards the lightning here to see how far we can get this. Now this seemed to point out to me that there is a little trick towards this. We can go over the top of these if we want to, so we don't get pushed down. I'm not quite sure why being pushed down would be very, very dangerous, but yeah, looks like there is probably something down there that would hurt us. Let's have another look around up here. Nothing I can see that would be of any key use. Let's just have a look around down there anyways. Let's go down there manually. Just to be on the safe side, making sure that there is nothing remarkable down there. Ah. Oops. Ouch. Oops. Ouch. Let's just be on the safe side here. Yup, took care of him as well. Ooh, that took a bit more effort. Two at the same time is a bit more difficult. Actually, workers, spider workers is what it says. But okay. Again, it says scrap metal. I can pick up from there. Anything really interesting down here? I don't know. I don't really see anything really interesting down here. Let's make our way across that again. So at least we explored the area down there. Alright, and we didn't get pushed down, which is of course the greatest of things here. Now, looking at the clock, I think it's about time for us to call it a day. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save away the game within this dungeon here. That was the quick save, not the regular save. And then, of course, we're going to carry on with this in the next episode. In the meantime, have a great day and take care of yourself. Bye-bye.